So one of my very close friends sent me a video of Francisco Lindor doing this. And he sent me another video of Hall of Famer Omar Vizquel doing the same thing. And then after that, he challenged me. He said,
"Jermaine, I bet you can't learn how to do that in 1 hour."
And since I love challenges, I was like, I will take that bet. But what are we betting? So here's what we agreed on. If I can't learn this in 1 hour, I have to do this. Yes, I have to take a pie in the face, but here's the worst part. I have to let all my students watch, and they could put it all over the internet. This means TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and I would be the biggest laugh in the baseball community. So in this video, I share with you if I accomplish the Francisco Lindor and Omar Vizquel challenge within 1 hour. And if you watch into the end, I'm going to share with you step by step what I did to try and learn this new skill. Plus, you will have a chance of winning these signed baseball cards from Francisco Lindor and Omar Vizquel. So watch into the end to have a chance of winning those. So once I accepted the challenge, it was now time to get started. So I was pretty confident that I could accomplish this in less than 15 minutes. I mean, I am a former MLB player, right? Well, I grabbed my glove and went out there, and this is what happened.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, it was nothing like what they did. I wasted 17 minutes, completely wasted 17 minutes trying to be all tough. My ego all big, but just like my dad always said, Jermaine, baseball really humbles you. And at this point, I realized it was dumb just to jump into something without any research. I should have watched the video first to understand what they were doing. This set me back and was going to hurt my chances of winning this challenge, but it happened and it was time to move forward. Just like anything that happens in baseball, things go a different way, but you have to keep moving forward. So I decided to go back and watch the videos to see what they were doing. So when I started examining what was actually happening, I was amazed how fast their hands were and how quick their transfer was. It almost seemed like they caught the ball with their bare hand. And for a minute, I honestly thought they did catch it with their bare hand. And this blew my mind. I just couldn't understand how they got their hands that fast. It didn't seem like it was real. Part of me was like, did they edit this? Is this camera magic? To be honest, it seemed more like a magic trick. And this got me even more fired up because I wanted to be the person who exposed the magician. So I sat there for 15 minutes trying to figure out what actually was happening. And then I got curious. I wondered if I could slow it down, if I could see something that would put me on the right path. Because as of now, I was totally lost. So I slowed it down to the slowest possible speed that I could. And when I did, I seen something. I'm wondering if you could see it too. Do you see it there? What about now? If you couldn't tell, he is deflecting the ball down from his glove to his bare hand. He doesn't actually catch the ball or close the glove. This is why I was struggling to grasp it, because I was thinking I should catch it. What's crazy is that I should have immediately picked up on that since I was an infielder. Anyways, when he deflects the baseball, this gives the effect that he is catching it with his bare hand. You know what they say, the hand is faster than the eye. Well, in this video, this proves to be true. Now, since I knew what they were doing, I now could create a strategy that would allow me to win this bet. I had 28 minutes left and I could feel a bit of pressure sinking in, but at the same time, I was pumped. I was excited. I was a little nervous too, because the doubt was starting to weigh in. Could I really accomplish this task in 28 minutes? The little guy in my head started saying,
"You can't do this. You are going to get a pie in your face and be the laugh of the baseball community."
I had to shut that little guy up, and the only way I knew how to do that was by saying positive self-talk. I said, I'm going to win this challenge. I'm going to crush it. And after I said that, I immediately got back into the challenge. And this is what happened. Yeah, as you can see, it was popping out of my glove and I couldn't get the timing down and I was frustrated as heck now. Because I had did that for 18 minutes. So now I only had 10 minutes left. I started to feel the pressure even sink in more. Not because of taking the pie in the face. I wasn't worried about that. I was really feeling the pressure and the anxiety because this is my second challenge and I had to win this. If not, my ego would be shot. So in order to save my ego and win this challenge, I knew what I had to do. I had to step up. Yep. I had to step up. See, if you're going to play at the highest levels of baseball, college and MLB, you have to be comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. And at this point, I was feeling super uncomfortable because I didn't know if I could win this challenge. But it's okay because that's part of the job. So I took a deep breath and went back out there. I had 10 minutes left to accomplish this. And all I said to myself, if I could do it once, I knew I could replicate it. I just had to do it once. And it didn't happen. I was shaking my head, I was frustrated, and I had 3 minutes left. At this time, the boys in the facility was like, let me pie you, let me pie you. Come on, let me pie you. They were literally planning out my execution. They wanted to do it on TikTok and Instagram and Snapchat. And at this point, I said, no, I'm not going out like that. I don't want to be a laughingstock in the baseball social media world. I had to do this. 3 minutes left. The pressure was setting in. I had to make this work. I had to. Heart beating fast. Come on, man. You can do this. You can do this. I know I can do this. And then it happened.
Let's go!
I did it. I was pumped. Can you see the smile across my face? Pure joy. Better than my first home run. Well, not quite. But it was an amazing feeling. I got nervous after a little celebration because could I do it again? If you could do it once, you have to do it again to say that you accomplished the challenge. So I went for it and I did it again and again and again. I had accomplished the task. I did not pie my face. I did not need to pie my face. I had won. I had did it. I had accomplished the Francisco Lindor Omar Vizquel challenge. My ego was saved and I was not the laughing stock of the baseball community.
Let's go! Let's go!
So if you watch this far, I'm going to share with you all the things I did behind the scenes to learn this new skill so you can do it. And if you watch until the end, you will have a chance of winning a Francisco Lindor signed baseball card and an Omar Vizquel baseball card also signed.